Hello, today we are going to talk about a common problem I see all the time where I have clients who say, I had products on my opportunity, I converted it to a project, and the products disappeared, or some of the things are not where I expect them to be. This is a little bit of a review in regards to converting to projects, and we'll do service tickets in the next video. When you're in an opportunity, you're going to be able to see all the products that were quoted here on the product tab. This is going to include both non-inventory and inventory class products, as well as service class products. The classes in ConnectWise are an indicator of how that product is going to behave. And what's confusing is that all of the product classes are listed together on the opportunity, but once you convert it to a project, it will split those up. And that's where you're going to see that you are fracturing or moving some products to one place and other products are going to another place. I like to have this product class column visible, so I like to make sure I can see my product class so that I can get used to how the different classes behave. Within this opportunity, I'm going to convert it to a project. And before we do, you'll just notice that I have some inventory class products, some non-inventory class products, and then I have two service class products. When I'm in my opportunity and I go to convert it, so I'm going to say convert, and I'm going to convert it to a project. I'll go through this conversion flow. I'm just creating a new project, so I'll ensure that all of this is correct. When I get to the product to copy page, any product that is non-inventory, inventory, or service class will be automatically selected. So you can see the class here, and you'll be able to see that all of these are already selected. If you have an agreement class product, it will not automatically be ticked off. So that's the first place that products can get lost, is if it's agreement class, it won't be selected. You have to manually select that. All my products are selected, so I'm going to hit next. And I'm just going to go through and finish this conversion. I'd have to make sure all of these are correct as well. Now I have my project. I'm going to hit save. And the first thing that a lot of people do is go to the product tab, check how many products are there, and they say, Monica, I'm missing two products. So I'm missing both of those labor products, those installation products, they're not here. That's because only inventory and non-inventory class products are going to go to your product page. If you go to your work plan tab, you'll see that the service class products actually created a ticket for each of those service class products. So I had two installation products on the opportunity, and now I have two project tickets. They are separate lines, they're two separate lines, and every single line of a service class product will make its own project ticket. And they're split into two different tickets because both of these products have different behaviors. What I mean by this is if we go back to the opportunity, so I'm going to breadcrumb back to the opportunity up here and click on that product tab, I can see that there's two installation products. These are my only two service class products on the whole opportunity. Oh, a little error. If we click into the first installation, and I'm going to just click on the product ID to take a look at the product catalog, I can see that this price attribute is fixed fee. So this is a fixed fee service class product. I would sell this as a fixed fee, and when I quote this out, it would be for fixed fee projects. The other installation is a bit different, and I'm just going back to that opportunity tab. That is a time and materials. The dev environment is not happy with me today. When we look at the installation here, and I'm going to click through to the product catalog, you can see that this price attribute is time and materials. It's best practice when you have your service class products to have one that's time and materials and one that's fixed fee. And this will help you group them together properly on a project as well. If we go back to the opportunity and we look at that conversion again, we'll look at the project on the work plan and see that this is the fixed fee item and this is the time and materials item. Because the pricing attributes are set up differently in the product catalog for both of these installation products, they will be grouped automatically under two different phases. So that's what these mean, T&M and fixed fee. That is one of the ways your products can get lost between the opportunity and the project. It's usually depending on the service class products landing on the work plan versus on the product tab.